Hey, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel on episode 22 of Growing Not So Berry Together Roast Jen. And if you didn't watch the last episode, make sure you do because you're already seeing a little spoiler on the screen, and that is that our Gen 2 Ruby is currently pregnant. She's in her second trimester. She is pregnant with Julian, her boyfriend, who has told her that he is scared of what his family will say. And she is going to meet his family today after she is finished up with all of her classes and after she has finished the ultrasound. So we are going to walk over to the ultrasound. We're going to see whether we are going to have a boy or a girl and how many babies is going to be. I may have to cheat because she's only allowed to have one child. So if it's going to be twins, I will take the first gender that is revealed and I will set it to one baby with that gender. So that's why I do want to figure out how many babies she's going to have, if it's a boy or a girl, if she has triplets or twins, which let's hope not. But at least we are going to check out with the ultrasound and let's hope that Julian is joining because he should be here. My game is a little bit glitchy, so let's hope it works. And this very, very, very beautiful hospital actually was created by someone on the gallery. So this is the Royal Maxis Hospital 2.0 by Onset 747. I will put it in the description down below. But you lovelies have to check out this hospital because it's amazing. It's, to be honest, it's very, very gorgeous. So make sure you check it out. And we are here at the ultrasound scan. So are we gonna take the scan? Are we gonna get rid of most of the clothes and be ready for the scan? Or are we just gonna stand here? Okay, yes, she's sitting down. Julian is not coming over, so we may have to ask him to join because I do think it would be a lot cuter if Julian would be here. So, Julian, can you please not join the household? Not yet. Is there a way for him to join? Deep thoughts. There should be an option popping up for him to join, but I'm not seeing it. So otherwise, it is said, and girl, what are you wearing? That's not what you. That's not your clothing style, and not what you wear to the ultrasound. Okay, I'm gonna quickly change it into a completely different outfit. So we have a better picture because this is not realistic at all. So let me quickly change. Hmm, which outfit would work? And now, not all of her outfits work as well um for the pregnancy. I think the best outfit may be her swimsuit or maybe her lingerie. We're gonna go with the lingerie. It's a little bit more spicy, but I think it works a lot better with the ultrasound. So she is checking the baby. She's checking whether we are having a healthy baby or and whether it is just one baby or multiples. I did ask you lovelies on baby names, so yellow team baby names. I did get a few comments on both Blue Sky and on X, where I am available on both socials. And please, Julian, join. So I asked you. I got for some yellow team baby names. I got a few name suggestions. So I will take those in mind if we give birth in this episode, which I do think is the case. Yes, we already know that we're pregnant because we're in the second trimester. Apparently, we're expecting one healthy baby. Everything looks good so far, but we'll continue to monitor your pregnancy and the baby's developments to make sure everything stays on track. It is an exciting time, and we're here to support every step of the way. And it's a healthy baby girl. So, Yellow Jen is also going to be a girl. I am not opposed to having male heirs in our generations. But I do think it's typically a little bit more easier to play with girls. But if we get a male gen, I would have been just as excited. And I think there's a lot of nice names that we actually would have had for yellow gen. I think one of the name suggestions was, for example, I need to look it up, so give me 1 second. But I had some really, really nice name suggestions. So one of the name suggestions for male was actually Blaine, Cyril, Robin, and Bowie, and I think those were really good. I think Robin could also work for a girl, but for girl names we got among others Xanthi, which I think is a really nice name. We got Kala, Phoebe, Opal. I think Opal works really well with Ruby. Also Daisy and Marigold. I think there's a lot of nice names. There are even a few more names, so I will check which names, and I may be letting you guys vote on the name. I will give a few options on the ones that I like the most, and maybe we can vote on it if the baby is born before the end of this episode. But she is a little bit tired. She does need to go back home to work on her university work because fortunately, even if you're pregnant, university doesn't stop, and you only have 4 days left of your final term to keep up that A plus. So let's quickly rework our presentation so we can actually give our presentation before the end of this day, as I don't want to do this on Monday and miss out. But yeah, she is definitely looking very, very pregnant. Like, you would not say that there's one baby in here, to be honest. You would definitely not say that she's pregnant with just one baby. But apparently it is the case. And now Julian is come and go for after we called him over. But she is feeling a little bit of a mood swing. She's a little bit irritable. She is already in love from the ultrasound scan, so she can feel her baby kicking around in her belly, but it's another thing to finally see them on the screen. Ruby is filled with joy at the sight of her baby and is feeling a sense of amazement and awe at the miracle of life. She can hardly wait to meet her child. She is excited, but she is also neutral about having babies. So I think with the hormone, she now feels a lot of excitement. But we do know that unfortunately this will change once she's gonna focus more on her work and her politician career. So for now, we're gonna enjoy that she is happy and that she is enjoying the little pregnancy waggle. And she will have to tell her parents that she is officially pregnant. We are home and we are working on our presentation. Her needs are not looking too bad. Oh, Janine is calling us. It's good to hear your voice. I want to ask you if I should. Yeah, go for it. Our presentation. Apparently, our presentation looks good already. So give your final presentation. I know your needs are looking very, very bad. But we need to make sure that you stay on that A plus grade. And the pregnancy is definitely not helping. So, oh, she can take family leave. Well, I don't think you can take family leave from university, but if you can take family leave from your job, that would be great. So, let's see. Oh, we need to convince boss to give us a bonus. That would be great. But take family leave after you've given your presentation. Make sure you keep working on your university work, and we'll just see if we can keep that A plus game or if she does drop her grade due to being pregnant. Oh, this is so sweet. So I asked Julian to give Ruby a belly hug, which is also part of the Pandasema realistic birth mod. And this is such a cute interaction. She is now in her trimester, by the way. So she is at this point, if I lower the walls, she is huge. And I mean huge. So her needs are looking okay-ish. So we will have to travel with Julian, go over to his parents' place, and she will officially meet the grandparents of her new baby. And what I'm also gonna do is, oh, she's gonna compliment his appearance. I'm thinking about asking him to be part of the household so he can take care of the baby as well. They're now living in the same apartment, but I do as to marry due to no, we're not. But I do think he would want to be there. They're not gonna be moving in together. I just want to control him and see things from his perspective, see why, what he's feeling, what he's thinking, and I think it's better for me to control him now than to wait. So he's gonna be part of our household. He's what? Oh my! He's bringing in a. How much is he bringing in? He's bringing in a lot of money that I am gonna write down just in case. He's bringing in 21K. Oh my, this is a lot. He's bringing in a lot of money. Okay, it's 21K. He is rich. We are rich too, but he is also rich. Like this is just him without being employed. So this is just his parents' money that he got, and we had to keep up the money levels. So damn, he is rich, rich. But we are now being able to control him. So he has a fear of. Oh, he's. Why are you on probation? You should not be on probation. So I'm quickly gonna have him do this. He should not be on probation, actually. He. I think there. This is like a glitch when you're not in part of when you're not in university. All of your Sims are being put on probation, even though they are smart enough, they do have the skills. But to check like his traits, he is adventurous, he's a party animal, he's high maintenance, he's a potential super parent, he doesn't have any handiness, and he's not a programmer. He is a quick learner from wanting to be an archaeology scholar, and he's being forced by his parents into becoming a politician, which is why he has a fear of unfulfilled dreams. But he would actually want to become an archaeologist. He would actually love to study history, not to be a politician, but to look into the past, explore Salvadorada, for example. He is also hyper fertile, which is why he had gotten Ruby pregnant so fast. And in terms of a milestone, he doesn't have any because unfortunately, Sims don't generate milestones when you're not playing with them. In terms of his skills, he has a little bit from the Salvadorian culture. He has very high fitness, research and debate level 4, handiness level 4, dancing level 3, and then some other skills as well. Then, since we are going to meet his parents, he doesn't have a very great relationship, but his mom is a stylist, as I said. She is a famous fashion designer, and she's perfectionist, ambitious, outgoing. And then Walter, his dad is a CEO of a company. He's ambitious, a computer whiz, and a snob. And then he should know Rochelle. He should have a better relationship actually with Rochelle because she is should be his childhood best friend. So it's interesting that he doesn't really have a relationship with her. So I think this what I did put it in there, but I think the game deleted it because it does sometimes do this. But in terms of what he thinks about Ruby, that's actually what I want to see. Is he knows she is a hot-headed perfectionist, snob, overachiever, and romantic. She has so many negative traits, and I actually like it very much. He knows that she's this influencer. He knows that she has a history degree in progress. She graduated early from high school, and he does know that she's an alien. He also does see her as a soulmate, as his girlfriend. They have amazing compatibility. He perceives her as very attractive, and he does feel that deeply in love with her. So he does look very happy being in a relationship with her, being the father of her baby. So we're gonna see how his family reacts because that's the thing that he is very scared for. So we are gonna travel with Ruby to his parents, and I'll see you lovelies in Del Sol Valley. All right, so we are here at Delta Valley, and since it's Julian's home, he's the one who is going to knock on the door and be invited in. So this home is part of the Simlicy save file, and I think it was supposed to be for the Bailey Moon family. So it's a huge house. I did take down all the pictures of the Bailey Moon family just so it seems a little bit more. Oh, I didn't take down all of them apparently, because there are some more here. Yeah, this is supposed to be the family from the Bailey Moons, and I think this is one of the rooms that was the old room for Julian, maybe as a kid and also a little bit as a teenager, or maybe they had as a kid and he moved somewhere else as a teenager. I don't know, but it's very well built. It's very amazing. So I'm loving to see a part of this home, even though we won't be living in here. And Julian, he's gonna say hi to his mom over here, who is a proper celebrity. So he's gonna, let's see, he's gonna give her a little bit of a family kiss just to like say hi to his mom, like, hey, mom, I'm home. And we are also gonna bring Ruby inside, who is feeling happy from or feeling romantic and happy from having exclusive access into such a big home. So we are going to walk over here and get to know everybody's everybody that's living here. So we have Walter, who's also um, a proper celebrity, and we are going to actually introduce ourselves. So we are going to attempt an introduction like, hey, I'm Julian's girlfriend. And Julian is just talking over here with his mom. I think he's going to have to explain the situation to her the most because she is actually going to be a lot stricter. She's actually the one who's also forcing him into politics. So I think he is going to, let's see, it's just going to, I think he should probably make a small talk first. He's just gonna ask her how she's been doing before he's gonna tell her anything about Ruby. And Ruby is over here trying to introduce herself to Walter. She's sitting down, and so far, I feel like it's going okay. Oh, there's another picture of the baby boys. I didn't take down all of them. I think it went okay. She is feeling a little bit embarrassed, but I think she's also with the hormones rushing and everything. And I think it definitely doesn't help. And she does have the option here to announce news of pregnancy, which I'm not sure how it's possible to announce it because it's not in the news. But we are going to announce the news of the pregnancy to Walter. We are going to tell Julian's dad that we are pregnant, that he is going to have a grandchild. And no, we're not going to the Spice Festival. So, oh, she's definitely a big celebrity. She definitely. No, we're not gonna grind dance. We're not gonna grind dance. But let's see. How is he picking this up? I think he is excited. I think he's also taking her enthusiasm too hard, but I'm not sure like how he's feeling. And we are also going to announce the pregnancy to Maeve. And as I said, I think she is going to be a lot more stricter. She's going to be a lot more. I don't think she's gonna be too happy about it. And why is everybody, and I mean everybody, in an unarmored or lustful mood? I have no idea, and I'm not sure, but well, I think so far Maeve is taking it okay. But I also am. We are going to ask what she thinks of Ruby. Like Julian is gonna ask like what they're thinking. Like she's not too excited, but she's also she likes Ruby, but I don't think she is like too happy. And you already saying like I cannot believe you're doing this. Like I cannot believe you don't flirt with her right now. I cannot believe you're like you got her pregnant. Like she seems like a great girl. Like honestly, you are a great girl. But Julian, I just cannot believe that you've done this. Like you are in university, like you are already struggling, and now you're also doing this with the family name. And he is gonna let's see, he is going to have a deep conversation with her, and he's going to tell her everything. And I think she is going to be the one to tell him that he needs to marry her, that he needs to. Oh, we have a mod issue. He is going to be. Oh, yeah, my game is glitched. But what I think after my game starts working again, I think that she's going to tell him that he needs to get married and that he should not have a baby out of wedlock, that it's definitely not their family way, that they have a high status to keep up. And she is telling him that he needs to propose to her, and that if Ruby wants to have any support from this family, that she needs to become a part of this family. So he is going to, let's see, is there any way that we can, I don't want a separation. I wanted to do this like, there is an option as a female where you can, under pregnancy and family, like ask to get married for a baby. But he is going to then propose to her instead. And we're going to do it this way instead. So, with his mom's influence, they may have not been ready for this. But with his mom saying, like, you have to do this, he is proposing to her. He is giving her his mom's ring. And she's like, Julian, like, are you sure? Like, I know there are other ways that we can do this. Like, I think she's going to be a little bit hesitant, and I'm not sure whether she will agree to it. But I think she's also like with a little bit of worry in her mind, like this is such a huge family, they can give such a good life to our baby. I think she's also going to say yes, even though oh he's loyal. Okay, yeah, I think that's a really sweet personality trait for him. But I think she is also a little bit hesitant. No, you're not gonna sleep. I know you're always welcome, but you're not gonna sleep. I think she may be saying yes just because his family is here, just because he doesn't want him to have a losing more face than he already has. So she is gonna do something that she never thought she would do so soon, and that's getting engaged to Julian with being a family with him. So yeah, that's going on right now. So now we just need to wait for the baby to be born, and I think we are going to also tell our mom that we are engaged, that we're having a baby. So she is not looking good. We are gonna go home because she wants to sleep. So we are gonna go home. We are gonna thank Julian's parents for being here, and we are gonna thank them for. Um, yeah, she cannot talk to them, but we are going to uh, thank them for their support, and we are going to. I think we can show them the ultrasound, but I'm just checking real quick where we can show it. Okay, we are going to announce the engagement. Well, we are going to thank them for having us here. We're going to thank them for um, their generosity in not being too mad. But I think this may also change once everything has settled in and once they actually know like what's happening. Like I think what that they actually realize. I think there may be some changes that they now are accepting because Ruby is here, but it may be that once they are talking with Junie alone, that it's different, especially now that they've also realized that she's an alien. But again, we are gonna head home and we'll see our mom and rest of the family in the morning. It's the next morning, and Ruby is craving rich food. She is also feeling dazed from a baby kick. So Ruby's hand gently pressed against her baby bump when, out of the blue, a wiggly sensation made her feel like she had goldfish doing synchronized swimming in her belly. What a weird feeling. But she's also feeling happy, and she did get reach the senior member in the debate guild, so she received a debate jacket, a special research machine, and special persuasion interactions on university professors. So she fully maxed out the rank of the debate guild, which is one of the things that I did want to accomplish. So it is nice to see that she did this, and oh, she is hugging her belly while. Hmm, another baby kick. So Ruby's hand brushed against a baby bump when suddenly her baby delivered a swift kick that left her feeling like she had a wiggly alien inside her. Well, please not. It was an indescribable sensation that left Ruby feeling both amazed and slightly weirded out all at once. And you did reach level 4 of acting as well. Did you get a new sentiment too? Or doesn't seem that she got a new sentiment, but she's currently writing her term paper. Julian is also working on all of his homework. He's trying to catch up. He is very tired, so I may need to send him to bed soon and do his presentation after we come back from visiting his parents-in-law or his future parents-in-law. So get some sleep. And he does want to get to know Ruby or express devotion to a beloved sim. He wanted to get to know Ruby first, but then it changed to this one. And he also wants to host a party. I don't think we're going to do a baby shower because it's a little bit too late, but maybe we can have him host the wedding or some reversal dinners for the wedding, and we can do it that way. But for now, they're just going to work on their university work, and once they have finished all of this up, oh, Miguel's texting us that he's happy that we got engaged. We'll see you soon. But as I said, once we finish this up, once we've submitted our tour paper, we are going to visit our parents' house, tell them about the baby. Let's hope that the baby is not getting born before we visit our parents and have the opportunity. Mom, we're coming over in a minute. So let's hope that it happens before, after she visits her parents. But at least we know that she wants to talk to her mom. Her mom actually called her if she could come over as well. So I think I think we should be fine with giving birth. That we can make it right in time uh, before visiting our parents. That we can give birth. That before wait, my brain is lagging. I think it should be fine that we should be in time to visit our parents before we give birth. But first, get on your university work. And the moment we arrive at the household, Julian is in a pre-parental panic because Ruby is in labor. So she does have a little bit of time before she needs to go at the hospital. She has 2 hours. But so she's announcing her engagement to everybody. She's announcing the pregnancy. Like, hey, I know I'm a neighbor. I still have a little bit to go, but I just wanted you all to hear that I am engaged, that I am getting a baby. I know this is not what you may have had in mind for me, but I just want you lovelies all to know that this is happening, that this is going to be part of my life, and that you are going to be uncles, aunts, and grandparents. So she's just announcing her engagement to everyone. I am going to bump up her energy just a little bit. I'm not going to fully bump it up, but I really want her to tell everybody that she's engaged. And I don't want her to fall down again and hurt herself. So we're just gonna quickly announce the engagement, and I think the last one we need to announce too is Rory and Emma, but I'm not seeing Emma, so it may be the case that she is inside and we need to knock on the door. So announce your engagement to everyone, and then you are going to knock on the door and get to know your in-laws because these will be your new family members. These will be the people that you are going to speak to for a very, very long time because these are going to be the maternal side of the family. And he's also going to, um, let's see, attempt an introduction with Pepper because apparently since she is also a celebrity, he's not able to. And I think his, her family is excited for her, but I also think that they are not sure like how to deal with it, how to like react to it. Like, oh, you're pregnant and in labor and you're engaged. I think there's a lot of responses from them that they are not 100% sure like how to respond to it. And I think that's also making them a little bit hesitant to be too exciting for them. But he is going to introduce himself to everyone. I think to the teenagers, funny introduction would work best. And I'm not seeing Emma anywhere, to be honest. Like, I don't know if she's even at home or where she's hiding. I may be able to to focus the camera on her to see if she's here. So let's see if we can do it this way. So where's your little sister? Oh, she's behind the computer. There she is. So let's announce the engagement to her as well. And then once Julian has met everybody, we can see active affection, announce engagement. So once Julian has met everybody and introduced himself, then they're gonna head over to the hospital so she can give birth. But I feel I'm really excited to see what the baby is going to look like. I probably will age up the little baby girl immediately into an infant, or maybe wait one day and then age her up into an infant. But I think we are going to leave the bird for the next episode, and I'm also going to leave the wedding preparations for the next episode. So I hope you guys liked this episode. I hope you guys liked seeing a little bit more of Ruby's pregnancy progress, seeing a little bit more into the life of Julian and what his parents have been like, where he comes from. Oh, she's very much in labor. And she's also feeling days from first time giving birth. But I hope you um but I hope you guys are excited for seeing her give birth, to seeing the third gen being born, and to experience a little bit more about Julian's life and where he has come from, where he wants to go, and how his family dynamics have impacted him. So if you did, click that like button down below. Let me know if you have any yellow themed names for this baby. I will take all of your names into consideration, and I will leave a poll as well for you lovelies to pick your favorite name. So I hope you guys are excited for the next episode. I know I am sure am. And if you don't want to miss out on the next episode and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you click that little subscribe button down below as well so you don't miss out on either a chaotic or wholesome video. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one.
I found you in